Hey y'all, Kevin here, and this is Pure Reviews, where I review all kinds of products. So if you are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And in particularly, if you find this video useful or helpful, be sure to hit that like button before you go. Maybe leave a comment saying thanks. Really helps out the channel a ton, and I greatly appreciate it. So today's product is available on Amazon, and I've included a link in the description that will take you to the product page where you can see the current price point, see if it's on sale, all that lovely information. But what is it? So today's product I want to share with you is a Bluetooth speaker by a company called Raymate. This is the box it comes in once you order it. And then once you open it up, you're going to, of course, get a user manual that tells you all the features. We're going to cover a lot of those in the video. You are going to get a USB to USB Type-C charging cable to power it up. And then you are going to get an auxiliary cable to plug it into a third-party device like a stereo system, iPod, etc. And then you're going to get the device itself. So as you can see, it is a nice little compact speaker. This thing does do hi-fi stereo sound. And it also has on the back here a little bass boost button. What's really nice about that is if you are listening to music, I like to have that feature on because it just provides a lot more richer sound. But if you're using this speaker to listen to a podcast or hooked up to the computer or doing a phone call, having something like a conference call or whatever, then I usually turn that off because the other version helps with better voices and more clarity. So it has basically those two options, which is just a really nice feature. But as you can see, the speaker is nice and compact. So to give you an idea of the height from the top to the bottom, it is about 7.5 inches, and then it's approximately 3 inches in diameter. Now, another nice feature of this speaker is right here on the top. This is simply a dial. And one of the reasons I like that is the dial will allow you to quickly adjust the volume. You don't have to keep holding down or pressing buttons on the device. You just simply, if somebody comes in and you're like, hey, what are you talking about or whatnot, you can just quickly turn it down or turn it up to whatever you need, which is just a really nice feature. Now, as far as battery life, so if you have this playing constantly, you're going to get approximately 15 hours of battery usage out of that. Now, that is going to vary depending on how loud it is, depending on all the different things, if you're taking phone calls, etc. through it. But it does last for a good chunk of the day if you are not in an area where you can have it tethered to an outlet. So if you're having a pool party, whatnot, it's going to last you at least 10 hours. The battery size is a 3,600 mAh battery. And then it also has an IPX7 water-resistant rating. So what does that mean? That means it can actually get wet. You don't want to submerge this in a pool. But if it gets splashed or you accidentally quickly drop it in the water, it shouldn't damage it. Obviously, that's as long as everything is nice and sealed, because it does have this little trap door here. And as you can see, that is where you will charge it up or plug in the auxiliary port. So if that is open, that's going to bust that water-resistant rating. So do keep that in mind. Now, also below the boost button, you will have an up and down arrow button. That is going to allow you to skip songs, if you want to utilize those when it's connected to your phone or something like that. And then this little triangle thing right there, that is if you're going to hook up multiple of these speakers together, which you can do. Now, I only have the one, so I can't really test that out for you, but that is where you're going to press that button, and it will allow you to hook multiples, because if you have multiple, it's going to split them up and do more stereo mode. Then down here on the bottom, that is where the bass comes out, and of course, on the side here is where the speaker is. As far as sound quality, this is a pretty good sounding digital speaker. It doesn't have like what I would say those just drastic differences in the ranges. It's more of a middle of the road speaker, which I find perfect for outside, but it's also a more budget friendly speaker versus some of those high end speakers that would have those more advanced audio. So I find this in a perfect situation. Like I said, if you are at the beach, if you're out at a sporting event, if you're by the pool, you can crank it up, turn on that boost mode, and it just really sounds great in those kind of situations. Another really cool feature about this speaker is this little cylindrical design fits most water kind of holders on a bike. So if you are a cyclist out there and you want to bring music with you on the go, this will should slip into your water bottle. Like I said, it fits both of them. That's how it was kind of designed for. So, and that's another cool little feature of this guy. But that's overall the ins and outs of this speaker. So if you are in the market looking for a portable speaker for yourself or for a friend or a gift, I think this one is totally worth checking out. If there's something that I didn't kind of cover that you're a little curious about, feel free to hit me up in the comment section. I do typically respond to those. And that is it until the next video. You guys take it easy. Congrats, you made it to the end of the video. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated for the support. Be sure to hit that like button on the video. It really, really does help out. And if you have not subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell if you want to get notified when new videos come out on this channel.